Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the high-rise buildings or skyscrapers in Jamaica. And there is a construction boom going on in Jamaica now. Literally over 50 buildings are going up under construction right now, whether it be a hotel, whether it be a residential building, commercial building, a BPO, a call center building, you name it, it's being built in Jamaica. As we said in some other video, never before has Jamaica seen this level of construction at any one time. The Minister of Tourism said that more hotel rooms are being built in Jamaica in 1 year than ever before. They're built almost every month. You hear about a new building going up, or this building being the tallest in Jamaica. So we're going to talk about the buildings now. Currently, we're going to talk about why is it the buildings, we don't have any building over 40 floors in Jamaica yet. Because the tallest building that's finished now is 17 floors, which is the Pegasus. We have our residential building called the Rogers that's under construction, but that's 20 floors. The Ascent has started construction, that's 27 floors. There is a building to be built in Montego Bay, 28 floors. And then you have a hotel to be built on the property at 77 Knutsford, which is where the Wyndham Hotel was. That's going to be 34 floors. So we have to ask, why don't they go higher? I mean, and the 34 floor building it will be 34 floors depending on the approval from the KSAMC. So to build these buildings, you have to submit the plans and they have to be approved by the parish councils. And once that's done, it's just to finance the building and put them up. So let's look at some of the companies behind these construction projects. So the Cambridge Apartments and the Hampshire Apartments went up in New Kingston recently. The Hampshire was 66 units, residential, and they were built by Guardian. And Guardian is a very large company in Jamaica, and they have a real estate arm. And they built the Hampshire, and those 66 units were sold out within 3 days. So they said, okay, let's build a bigger apartment complex, 177 units. And that's the Cambridge. It's under construction. It's 2 towers that are 10 floors each. It should finish this year. And they've been selling. I don't know if they've been sold out yet, but it costs, I think they said, it costs some money, like 2 billion. But for a company like that, 2 billion is nothing. They can raise that kind of money. So they could easily build a 40 floor building. I don't know if it's because of the space. I mean, there are so many buildings going up. Will they all be occupied? And I think the answer is yes, they will be, because the call centers alone are expanding in Jamaica. These residential units, they're selling. People are buying them, whether for investment, to live in, Airbnb. I mean, every month you hear about a new hotel opening up in Jamaica. The Princess Hotel Resort is building a 2,000 room, I think it's 2,038 room hotel in Hanover. And according to the news article, it's going to be the largest hotel in Jamaica. 2,000 rooms, which I found very odd, because I always thought Jamaica had hotels bigger than that. And then the Hard Rock Cafe is going to build 4 hotels. Well, it's going to be a massive hotel development, over 2,000 rooms, but it's going to be 4 different hotel chains. But it will be the Hard Rock facility. And that one is 2,000 rooms. Rio is building 700 rooms. I mean, everywhere you look, it's just expanding. And you have to ask though, why don't they build a hotel that's 40 floors high? It's, I mean, basically, everybody knows that if sometimes you call these hotels for a room and they're booked out, Royalton, Rio, Sandals, they're all booked out. So there is definitely a demand. The persons that build these hotels, for instance, the 2,000 room hotel is estimated to cost, what was it, 500 million US? I think that was the cost. And it's under construction. So the hotel groups could easily build a 40 floor structure or even 30 odd floors. Though the Ascent at 27 is going to be, some of the rooms are going to be rented like a hotel. Then you have Proven, another massive company that could easily finance a $5 billion project. They are in the real estate game as well. They built the Via at the Braemar. They're building buildings in the Via at the Braemar is 10 floors, sold out, fully occupied. It's a residential unit. Then you have they are also doing other construction. There's a project they're doing in, I think, Discovery Bay, and another one in Ocho Rios, but nothing close to 40 floors. But these companies could easily finance a 40 floor structure. And it doesn't take that much space to build 40 floors. Because you'll be surprised at the Ascent. If you look at the lot that the Ascent is going to be built on, you would never believe a 28-story building is going to be, a 27-story building is going to be built there. Though the Belmont in New Kingston, it's a commercial building, a massive building. It's been built on 3 lots. You have the 34-floor building by the Wyndham. It's going to be built where the parking lot used to be. So you don't need a lot of space to build these high structures. And they're not that much more expensive than building a 27-story. So I really hope that these developers really move on to these 40-story skyscrapers, because there is definitely a demand for them. And then you have NCB, the largest commercial bank in Jamaica. They are financing a lot of projects, and it's nothing for NCB to finance a $5 billion project, if that's what it costs, even a $10 billion project. It's nothing for Proven, Guardian. These companies can literally just go to the market and raise funds, float a paper, and that's it, 10 billion the next day. They can sell shares. It's nothing for them to raise the money. No, I'm just using 5 billion and 10 billion as an example. The Morant Bay Urban Center, NCB is financing it, billions of dollars. The building or the refurbishing of the Wyndham Hotel, NCB is financing it, billions of dollars. There are so many projects that NCB will finance, and there are other banks in Jamaica that will also do it. Proven, that built the Via at the Braemar, they are an investment firm. GMMB is investing in these, giving loans for construction. When you're driving by, you see the sign financed by GMMB. So hopefully Jamaica will build one of these 40 floor skyscrapers very soon. But it's coming along nicely, I must say. I'm very impressed with the progress that's going on in Jamaica. But we need taller buildings. We definitely need them. And if you look at New Kingston now, there is literally not much space. Like on Knutsford Boulevard, you don't have space now to build because there are so many buildings there. So we need to use available space that we have more efficiently and build higher buildings as we go forward. Alright guys, that's just an update on the skyscrapers. Alright guys, have a good day.